Hi guys, welcome back. Look, we have a new idea on how to burn more coins. If you are a Lunc fan, just like me, if you are invested in Lunc, if you are following Lunc, LUNC, uh, every day, if you are following the price, if you are following the burns, you see that the price is started to go a bit down to stabilize. Um and also the burns are not that big as 1 month ago when DF Lung started to burn. So basically, we definitely need to come up with some new ideas on how to burn. And I think I have a great one to share with you today. I think we can tap into basically the resources that we have. We can look at the way the chain is working right now and really um, come up with with new ideas for burning LUNC without significant changes. And let me give you some more details on this one. Uh, I don't know if you followed my previous videos. I'm really looking at the math behind it. So I will share this with you today as well. So I didn't guess actually. I calculated how much Binance will burn in August, and it was very close to my number. So I hope you guys watch this video. I really like to see your feedback in the comments below. How do you see this idea? If you think this is a good idea, if you think it's a bad idea, then tell me why. Yeah, and so let's start. First, I will just go. This is work in progress. I'm looking at the positives that we have on the for our chain. I'm looking at the negatives. I think there are a lot of positives that are happening. There are a lot of things that we can do and they are quite easy. Um, yeah, and but now I'm gonna just focus on this one, which is the 2% tax for no unstacking penalty. Meaning that if somebody wants to unstack, right, they will have the option to choose between 2% tax or 21 days. Now, let's understand the math behind what is happening right now. What do we have right now? So, um, right now we have an API of around 16.9%. If I'm looking at the Lung Dash website that is owned by Happy Catty Crypto, this is a very good website. The API is 16.9. Lunc is actually 10.5 out of that. USDC is 6.4, but the total is 10.9. Is 16.9, sorry. So what is 16.9 mean basically in coins? So how much do you lose? So basically, let's start with the beginning. What does it mean? It means that if you unstack, you will need to wait for 21 days until you will have access to the to your coins, right? 21 days. For these 21 days, you will not receive stacking rewards. But what does it mean to stay for 21 days to keep your money there, but without receiving a stacking reward? What does it mean? How much do you actually lose for that 21 days? So let's look at the math behind it. So for 21 days, you actually lose 1% interest API. This is the penalty. And this is the math behind it, right? It's 16.9 API. Send API. I'm gonna edit this with you. here, uh, divided by number of days in a year. This is usually what banks are using, 360 times 10 to 21, we get to 0.99%, which is 1%. So basically, if you when you unstack right now and you keep your Lunc is blocked somewhere on the chain, you lose 1%. Uh, if you would be still stacking that amount of Lunc, you would get 1% in 21 days, right? So this is where I come up with the from where I came up with this idea of 2% tax. So I propose that we implement 2% tax for immediate access to funds. 2% tax is double than the penalty that you get right now on the 21 days penalty. So it's double than that. And I think that actually users should be able to choose. Okay, I want to wait for 21 days. I don't want to pay the 2%, or I want to pay the 2% because I need the money right away. And um, I will do that, right? I will pay the 2%. So there basically some people would say right now, look, this means that actually we will let people unstack, and this will deploy the stacking pool. Everybody will just take their Lunc right away, and we will be left with no Lunc maybe in a second. Well, I don't think that's the case. Actually, I think with this flexibility, we will be able to attract more Lunc into the stacking pool. And I will take my case for example. I'm stacking right now around 60% of my holdings. 40% I keep on Binance because I want to trade on the price, right? I want to make some earnings, and at the same time, it's very good to trade LUNC. You show Binance, you show other exchanges that there is interest on Lunc, and that there is volume, right? And there is a reason for them to keep Lunc, LUNC on the exchange. If nobody is trading, why should I keep the LUNC on the exchange as an exchange? It doesn't make me any money. Second of all, if I'm trading there, right, I'm actually contributing to the burns that Binance is doing. So guys, instead of just blocking the funds for 21 days without any reason, the funds just stay there, right? Like in a time deposit in a bank. We are not a bank, right? We want to be better than that. Instead of just keeping the money blocked there, this is an old, let's say, idea to keep the money blocked for a certain period of time. No, right now everybody wants flexibility. If somebody wants uh, um, how to say, access to funds right away, they should get access to funds. Even in a bank right now lets you take the money or uh, yeah, take the money from a time deposit, and the penalty is that you don't get the interest anymore, right? Here you will have a 2% tax, which is actually more than the penalty you are paying for the 21 days. You have flexibility. There will be more people who will just stack their coins, um, and you we may actually see more volumes, more Lunc flowing from the exchanges to the station, uh, Terra station, because they will know that they will be able to unstack and take the funds whenever it's needed. Right now, people are not doing that because the funds will be blocked. If they want to use it, they will not be able to do that, right? So, uh, guys, this is something that will really make the difference. This will make the difference. and will really help our chain to burn much more, much more than we are burning right now, right? So let me see. Uh, let's see. Okay, this is what I was saying earlier. Wait for 21 days or pay the 2% tax. But if we pay the 2% tax, how much does it mean? So how much we can burn? Basically, think about it. Right now, we have 1 trillion of LUNC stacked, right? Let's say that 10% of these holders, 10% of the supply stacked, um, will be unstacked for a different reason. Let's say the price goes up, 10% of this of holders, they just want to unstack, move the coins to Binance, and exchange to maybe some other coin uh, just to get the to benefit from the price move, right? Or they just want to buy a Pepe coin, I don't know, or sheep if it goes up, right? They will take the money from the stacking reward. What does it mean? They will pay 2% tax. If 100 billion of Lunc, which is 10%, so we are still left with 90%. If 10% uh, of the supply is uh, is unstacked, this would and it will be done with a 2% tax, let's say. This would mean 2 billion of Lunk burnt. 2 billion of Lunk. Binance just burnt few days ago 1.4 billion of LUNC. This would be 2 billion of LUNC burnt. And the holders will take the money from the station, move them to Binance, let's say, or to other exchanges. It will be another 0.5% burn on this. So 0.5% burn on 100 billion, it's another 500 million, or is it? Yeah, it's 500 million of of burns, which takes us to 2.5 billion LUNC burnt, right? They go to the exchange, they exchange to some other coin. There will be some burns there as well if they use Binance. And at some point, maybe these holders will say, okay, I want to, maybe the price, as I said, went up. Now it went down a bit down again. And the previous holders say, look, I just want to buy LUNC again because it's at a good price. I want to buy it. I want to stack it again. So they buy again. They move it to the chain. Again, 500 million burned and sorry, to the station, 500 million burnt, and after that they stack it, right? And this uh, may happen again in 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, I don't know, when there is some movement on price, usually I would think. So definitely uh, this is a very good idea. Yeah, and I was looking actually to see what else I wanted to say. Uh, this is a good idea right now for burning. We can definitely burn much more than we are doing right now. But what's going to happen, guys, and what is happening right now actually is that the Oracle reward pool is depleting every day. Basically, around zero point zero 0.05 of the whole pool is unstacked. Uh, is sorry sent as a reward pool, a reward sent as rewards to the holders that are stacking, and nothing is contributing to the Oracle reward pool. But think about it. What if let's say when we get to from 6.8 trillion right now, almost 7 trillion of LUNC supply to 3 trillion, let's say, what if we uh, change the percentage of this 2% tax from I don't know, maybe 1.5% will still go to burn, but 0.5% will go to the Oracle reward pool. And this way, we make sure that the Oracle reward pool it's not depleted. And actually, that the holders that are still stacking are rewarded for still stacking, and they get the benefit from the holders that actually unstacked and use the 2% tax, right? And while when we go to a 2 trillion supply, the percentage could change even more. So guys, this is a great idea not only for burning but in the future for all also rebuilding the Oracle pool, which is very, 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 very important. Without the Oracle pool, our validators will not earn almost anything, holders will not earn almost anything, and who knows what will happen. But I think I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it and post another video in the near future with this. For the moment, please share your thoughts on the 2% tax uh, idea for unstacking and for receiving the funds immediately. Please share your idea. Um please share them on the comments in the comments below. Uh, I think this is Personally, I think this is a great idea. This will definitely help us to burn much more without uh, basically affecting the chain and creating more flexibility. And this is what people want right now. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for my 2 subscribers. Uh, I really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. And guys, if you like the idea, if you liked the content, if you like to see the math behind what I'm saying, uh, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please comment. We really need to bring this up to everybody in the LUNC community. So thank you very much, and yeah, let's all have a great day and enjoy the day. Cheers.